And the final myth, nobody cares about your ASE certifications. This is the most common thing that I see technicians say. They even disparage, like if there's somebody that has none of them, maybe they had them in the past, they let them lapse, they'll disparage somebody who's trying to take their test and get certified. Oh, those don't matter, it's just a written test. Those don't define you actually being a technician. Let's put a wrench in their hand and see what they actually do. Here's the thing. And you automotive technicians out there, you know this. You know that in this country, you can get a job as a technician with no experience, no background, no education, and that shop can legally let you tear a vehicle apart and put it back together. There are car seats in the back of these things. Nobody cares about your ASE certifications. I can tell you right now, your customers, and this goes out to the customers out there watching this video, they assume that we have high-level certifications to work on cars. They assume that we are trained, certified professionals. When they look at the kid that changes oil and they look at that old grumpy man who's been working on cars for 30 years, they assume the same amount of certifications in both. They see the same thing, an automotive service technician that's highly trained and qualified to take care of my vehicle, keep my vehicle safe, and my family safe. That's what our clients think. They already assume that you're certified. Imagine if you had to look them in the eye and say, actually, no, I let all my certifications lapse because I don't think they're important. I'm telling you right now, while taking an ASE test does not define how good of a technician you truly are, I think there's other things beyond that, right? It's a multiple choice test and there's some experience in there and stuff like that. What it does is it showcases and displays your expertise. How many times in this industry do we hear that technicians are underpaid? Why not take the extra step to show how qualified you are on paper to say, hey, I deserve the extra pay because of this? If you're a technician that's not even willing to invest in yourself, why would the industry ever invest in you with the higher pay that you feel that you deserve? And I'm an advocate. I want all technicians to be paid the maximum amount possible, but you have to invest in yourself to some degree. So the ASEs do matter because that's the only thing we have right now to certify our technicians. Now, I'm sure this content's going to set the internet on fire. People are going to be in the comment sections probably just really super mad about this, but that's my position on it. I have no ASEs to my name, but I'm also not currently a technician, so it doesn't really make sense. But I have studied into it, I've paid attention to it, and while, yes, the ASEs aren't the end-all, be-all of like what makes an amazing technician, there are some incredibly smart technicians out there with zero ASEs and have never taken one in their life. It's just a way to showcase your expertise, and I think that if we want the industry to invest in us as technicians, we have to invest in ourselves as well. I think that's important, but I'm open to your thoughts and opinions, and of course, tell me what you think about ASE. Do you think it's important? Do you think it's a good step to take? What would you like to see out of ASE in the future? You let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's have a good conversation.